everyone gets to keep a pocket rezo. Pretty much, Animatrix. Everyone does keep a pocket rezo in their hand. Alright, here we go. So,
the way that I always remember this, I joked in the chat earlier, is that I call this hero art the Department of Water and Power. And so, definitely a strong deck, very powerful, and definitely washes you over. So, there you go.
That's a really good analogy. I like that.
Ooh, okay, that was a nice mulligan right there for Iowa. Getting himself an MP ramp start here with the gate and the Junie, which is always nice to have.
Alright, this is strong, so most likely we'll see Gate, Junie Gate, or Gate Junie, which way he wants to do it. So Hunters drop down Alfred and Gate. So Alfred, as we all know, the curse. Everyone hates Alfred.
Everyone's favorite card. Oh, and speaking of everyone's favorite card, there's the other one, the Tube Fox. But, oh, the timing on that was a little off. Yeah, if he had gotten it so that the Tube Fox took the hit first, the second one would have came in, but instead it ended up wiping out the entire Tube Fox.
Yep, so that was a nice ascension over there, but it only took down the bottom unit. Gate's now fully maxed out. It will trade top lane, I think.
Yeah, he's going to eat that, unfortunately, because the timing was just off. He could have tried dropping something at the last second to block the gate, but looked like he wasn't going to try at that point.
Nah, he knew he wasn't going to block it, so he was better off just trading off bottom lane. So, Raw Nobunaga, he stuck the other two dudes that can take the damage free and gain life, and he ascends over onto the Fox, and Lady evolves into QB. So
no more action cards. Yep. I mean, I think he was going to do that and just accidentally did it right after we got the Nine-Tail Fox already. So now he's got to concentrate on trying to kill the Nine-Tail up there. But at the same time, he has to deal with which one do you stop? Do you try to make it so you can play out? Yeah, you can see he's trading which one he's blocking, but he's got a DWP here, ready to go.
Yeah, alright, yeah, no, he definitely need to get rid of Nine-Tails, because that's just a nuisance, and you really need to play your action, so... Iowa does not need to despair at all. Like, he's pretty good at things, so he can easily just trade and sort of keep the match in his favor, because he is currently ahead. So he does it now. Xanis, I think, is making a slow comeback, but we'll see how things go. All the mana ramp has returned, so hey, welcome back.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was just like, what a nice build here. So we're gonna gain some life back, try to take out. So he actually doesn't want to trade with it. That's interesting. So he's Demon Hands, of course.
You love this card, don't you?
Oh, I love this card. I'm not sure what they were thinking with this card. But the problem is he's going to eat 6 of the face right away here. Ow. And he's going to give Iowa the chance to grow both of those gates. He could drop a 6 and grow them at the last second, but he's actually just going to grow them 3 right now. Interesting.
Yeah. I just want to point out that was the last self-exploitation from XprtHunter just then. So he's actually all out of healing.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, opting for the cruel game. That was probably the best play you could do there. So there goes the board. But that was a lot of healthy mana return for Iowa there.
Yeah, and here's the hard part. Those Alfred right now are going to nerf the next DWP so badly.
Yeah, Iowa can just sort of sit back, let his mana build up. He can drop the Nobu, get a nice little buff on him. But I'm curious what the next play is.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I see what he's trying to do there.
So he wants to kill them now, yeah. Okay. Ooh, but yeah, if he can get that, because then he... Oh, but they live, so he's not going to get the transform.
Oh.
Oh, but there we go. Did he block something at the last second that I just didn't see?
I'm missing something there. I don't know how Alfred died, but okay, he has QG now.
Was set to self-destruct. The Alfred was set to self-destruct, so it self-destructed. Oh no! But a cruel and he can throw out his own DWP now. Yeah, here we go.
Let me see
Oh, and then the Alfreds are back, so you can kiss the fox goodbye.
What a lovely sight to see.
Calm today.
Gets his Sigma. He might still be able to turn us around. He's got the Sigma plays down to 11 cards. Drops Nobu on top. But Nobu dies because, yeah, you know, Alfred.
Alfred. I mean, interestingly enough, right now, the life deficit isn't as bad as you would think it is, but it's still, it's just the mana curve right now that Iowa has such a big advantage over.
Yeah, he went to Fate, but he Expert went to destroy his card anyway, so he ate it. He's trying to put as much as he can, but he needs to deal with the other 2 lanes.
Yeah. Iowa, I mean, I was saying that the life deficit wasn't that bad, but then that one sequence plus the selfish predation for Iowa, all of a sudden it's a 24-1, and it's just, oof. This is a
yeah, now he's just gonna heal off that. Depends what he can do. Oh.
He was waiting to make sure he had no health. Maybe Iowa wasn't aware of the fact that he didn't have any more selfish predations, but he wanted to make sure that he was down to 0 AP, 0 MP, so he couldn't do anything to react to that fate.
Yeah. So yeah, first match to Iowa, pretty clean. It is like the Oichi matchups can be a bit interesting. It is like it always usually comes down to sometimes who activates the spare first. Curse, sorry. But in that situation, it sort of was okay still.
Now this is interesting. So I recently played against the Shield Spire deck, and I got destroyed by it. I got like a big 30-10 lead, and then all of a sudden it just destroyed me. And looking at Iowa's deck, I think that person probably meant that Iowa.
Don't look at me like that. I didn't do what
Sorry,
you
that's
think
my
I did.
Yeah, moshi moshi.
Yeah, that is a scary deck, because basically all it manages to do is keep everything alive and shield everything once it gets going. It's got a legendary Karen, a Chun-Li, a Witzel, 2 Itskis, the 13-second wait guy. He's even added the advanced artifact in there, and yeah, it's just nothing but big giant units that once you get out there, you just shield them and then shield spire them, and you can't defeat them anymore. It just becomes so overwhelming.
It is. I've had many issues against it. It's like, well, I can't do anything because it's just legendary, 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 legendary. It's just like, okay.
And then it has the Jaggies here. What is this for? This is for Ascension. This is Ascension fodder, basically. Interesting that he played it first, but I think he's trying to get a reaction out of Xanis first, or Expert first.
Well, the Jaggies are like the best focus for me right now too, because it is a sort of a swarmish meta. So the Jaggies really sort of help Green get to that. And here comes Karen. And there goes Karen.
Okay, that uh-oh.
Oh no!
I think we have a Now, here's the interesting thing is neither side is hitting, which might mean it's actually Ruiz who disconnected. They might still be playing. Because usually when only one person disconnects, don't you usually see it so that one keeps hitting and the other doesn't? I'm not sure here.
Yeah, it might just be Ruiz's side, guys, not them.
The river is calm today, like a lull in the wind. You can have one too. Here, this one. The river is calm today. Come on, like a lull in the wind. Let me see you